How do you manage the stress points in your? I know you're in your multitasking, your personal and professional life on again a day-to-day basis. How do you manage all of that stress?
I think for me, I usually go to the gym. I mean, gym is probably my biggest stress relief because I'm able just focus on me and think about what I got to get done for the day, what I need to accomplish, and what am I trying to accomplish. And if I'm working out, I don't know why. It seems like my brain and my blood flows a little bit better when I'm working out because I come up with ideas. And I'm able to kind of research it right there on my phone while I'm working out on when I'm doing cardio or things of that nature. So my stress relief, I would say, probably working out and going to bed early, and leave the day behind. It may still bother me a little bit, Adam, but I try to leave as much of the day behind and say, okay, I'm going to do all I can today. And tomorrow I have to deal with it as long as I gave my all today. And if I didn't get something quite right today, I get to it tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. With Shanti, we try and teach kids to like different breathing techniques, just ways to calm down, so that they grow up to how to deal with stress better. Like for me, I play golf. My mom and I, we try 5 minutes every day. We try to meditate just for 5 minutes to calm down. So anything.
I do meditate when I get up.
Yeah,
everyone. I have a different sometimes I wake up around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and so I have a prayer that I kind of talk with me and God. We have our conversation, and we kind of talk, and I kind of just close my eyes. And first I listen for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then after I listen, sometimes I hear things, sometimes I don't. But then after that, I say a small prayer. So I do meditate and pray.
Yeah, very cool. Do you believe in being able to choose your thoughts or slowing a thought down?
Both. I think as you get older, you learn. You're not going to master, but you get better at it. I choose my thoughts, but I also need to slow the process down because what I call is, you ever seen the movie called Matrix?
No, I have not.
Okay, it's a movie with Neo, and basically, he's able to see the Matrix, which is a bunch of numbers and alphabets, but he can understand it, right? And so once you slow life down and it goes into slow motion, you can see what's happening.
Yeah.
But it takes you have to make choices first, right? You got to make those choices first and make those mistakes. But if you continue to make the same mistakes, as you get older, you start to say, wait a minute, I kind of been here before. Let me slow this down. What does this mean? What did I do wrong? How did I get here? What the steps did I take? Because sometimes people take the same steps and make the same mistakes without realizing until, like you just said, Adam, slow it down.
Yeah. You're in learning about your background, you play a very large role with charities, and so I was wondering if you can tell us about the mentoring camp and the Lock and Learn programs and what they do and why they have a special place in your heart.
They have a special place. The July mentoring camps, we mentor 15 girls and 15 boys each year in July, and we have a Lock and Learn program where we give back to the schools, whether it's book bags or school supplies. For me, these programs are important because once you get a platform, you always have to build for the next generation, and you have to show the generation that's coming up behind you that you care, that they can touch you, they can be a part of you. You don't want to wait till you get to Hollywood or you get to the top level, right, where they got to go through somebody to get to somebody. So as I started my radio show, the first thing I said was I want to give back to my community starting early. It wasn't a lot, but it grew from there. So I always tell people, man, leave a blueprint, leave the door open for the next generation, which means always try to do something, whatever it may be in your calling, to do something for that next generation because you're not going to always be there. And if you close the door behind you, it's going to be that much harder for the next generation to try to get through that same door that you know how to get through.
Yeah, well, what you're doing for the kids is really great. And I hope
Thank you.
we try to reach a lot of kids with the summit. From all your clients, like how important would you say that some form of mindfulness yoga or meditation or health and wellness routines play a role in their lives?
Oh, man, very, very, very important. You cannot live on just plain energy and your get up and goodness alone. You cannot.
Yeah.
You have to find yourself. You have to find your center. Whether you're praying, whether you're doing yoga, whether you're doing meditation, everybody have their own comfort zone, but you have to slow it down at some point and find your center so you can recharge, and then you can go back into the marketplace and run your race again and come back home, sit down, recharge, and find your place in the marketplace again. If you don't do that, you will stress, get a heart attack, stroke out, or you'll be dead by the time you turn 48.
I know you're really busy, and I want to respect your time, but thank you so much for speaking with me today. enjoy it.
Adam, I appreciate it, man, and you're doing a great job in the communities, man, and everybody who's listening to this, y'all make sure y'all follow my man, Adam. He's knocking it out the park. He's being very generous, but the things he's doing for these kids right now, I had nobody like him to teach me about yoga, meditation, and things of that nature. I didn't even know that stuff existed as a kid. So, Adam, keep doing what you're doing, man. We love you.
Thank you so much. Follow the Joe Lockett Show. Great show. Thank you so much for speaking with me today. Talk to you soon.
All right, have a good one.